Hello everyone, I'm just gonna make a short comment on an issue I found with my DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. I use this on top of a race car, more specifically a Formula 3 historic race car, and it keeps shutting off or turning off the recording at random time periods. It could be 30 seconds or it could be 15 minutes. It doesn't really follow any type of rule or whatever. So after fiddling with this for a long time, I figured out that the batteries are not securely fastened in the holder. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's sort of clicking back and forth when I shake. And that tiny amount of movement, can't hear it now, that tiny amount of movement is enough for the pins on the battery not to make contact with the actual camera. So sometimes with this battery, I have 3 batteries, they all behave kind of differently. This specific battery sometimes doesn't even allow me to turn the camera on. So I'm gonna press the on button. Let's see if something happens. No. I'm pressing it. I pressed it again. Let's shake it a bit. No. Yeah, it started. Interesting. So as you can probably tell, this is not very reliable. Let's see if we can make it turn off. When shaking like this, it usually isn't, see, turned off. So it's this movement back and forth that causes the camera to lose connection. So the fix for this is just this small piece of anti-static bag. I'm doing this with one hand because I'm holding my phone with the other one. Put this one like that and then close, and that fixes the entire problem. Starts without problem. Shaking it back and forth, no problem. Shaking and shaking, 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 shaking differently, shaking, shaking. And it's fixed. So that's basically the entire video. One more thing I could mention is, I don't know if there is a more permanent fix for this, because on the inside of the camera, I don't know if you can tell, but there's these sort of, right in the middle of the screen there are 2 tabs right there, and there are 2 there, and there's one on top there and one down there that is sort of supposed to hold the battery in place. Now, I don't know if the excessive shaking the camera endures when mounted on my car caused them to sort of get loose way faster than normal, or if this is just a bad early Monday morning example of a camera or whatever. But that's the issue with the camera turning off randomly. So if you have the same issue, you could try this and see if it helps you. By the way, this is not cracks, these are sort of Panzer glass coverings, so I'm just gonna swap those out. So yeah, that's the entire video. If you have a problem with the camera randomly turning off, try secure the battery with something. See if that helps. That's it. Bye.